High School against our Grand Valley Lakes. Before we honor our country this evening with the playing of our national anthem, Douglas High School is located next to Ellsworth Air Force Base. Almost 45% of the students that attend Douglas School District have parents that are stationed at the base. Some of those that protect our freedom are in attendance this evening. One of the link's traits is being respectful, so this evening, how about a round of applause for our servicemen and women that are stationed at Ellsworth Air Force Base. Thank you. To honor America this evening, please stand, remove your hat, and place your right hand over your heart. All veterans and out-of-uniform military personnel may salute the flag. Playing our national anthem this evening will be the Grand Valley High School Pep Band under the direction of Student Director Lauren Scarborough. Ladies and gentlemen, our national anthem. This first meet the cheerleaders from Grand Valley Lakes. Reagan Dahl, Katie Hinsman, Kyla Kosef, Amber Mendoza Morales, Abby Rustin, Emily Sample, Crystal Chazanov, and Morgan Weber. Your coaches are Naomi Poppy and Kelly Rose. Ball girl tonight, Casey Johnson. Ladies and gentlemen, here's the starting lineup for both teams introduced ultimately. At one forward for the Patriots, number 4, a 5'10" sophomore, Chantel Jones. And one forward for the Lakes, number 32, a 5'9" senior, Danica Culture. Douglas, number 13, a 5'7" junior, Kayla Grimm. And then the forward for Grand Valley, number 42, a 5'9" senior, Ashley Wells. At center for the Patriots, number 15, a 5'10" senior, Jessalyn Gendra. At center for the Lynx, number 40, a 5'11" junior, Anna Barrett. The home guard for Douglas, number 14, a 5'7" junior, McKay Highhawk. And one guard for the Lynx, number 30, a 5'7" senior, Lauren Wells. And then a guard for the Patriots, number 33, a 5'8" senior, Jordan Taliber. And then a guard for Grand Valley, number 44, a 5'9" senior, Trinity Law. Douglas is coached by Wayne Wynn's assistant, Chris Neiman, Mike Clark, and Olivia Condon. The Lynx are coached by Mark State and assistant by Mike Zurich, Jeff Lochner, Maggie Youngberg, and volunteer assistant Jackie Jazinski. Tonight's officials, Darren Berg, Dave Brown, and Mike Cooley.
she's all there, man. Good player.
It is inbounds. Shot is up. A little bit long. There's a board for Lauren.
Oh, we're off and running. There comes. Pull it back out.
Ice. First lead of the night. Hoyo Lynx. 7-6. And we got to, speaking of short turnarounds, we're playing tomorrow morning again, 11:45 a.m. for the girls. So enjoy this tonight. Get your sleep, eat your Wheaties, and join us tomorrow morning. That's short.
Yeah, they got St. Thomas More coming, so that'll be another matchup that we don't normally have.
Yeah, I think it's fantastic. See what we got. St. Thomas More's a school, I think.
Yeah, and they're good A school.
They're really good A school.
Both the boys and the girls teams are good. Or at least their records are very good.
Douglas looks to inbound. Sideline violation on Chantel Jones. Good defense there from Hannah Behrens. 4:27 left in the first quarter. Trinity Law, Hannah Behrens, the Wells girls, and Danica Kocher. That's your 5. That's been your 5. There's ice with 3.
Yeah, Kocher in the corner for 3. That's beautiful.
Extend that lead 10-6. We do have Emma Jarofsky in right now at number 24. That would be substituting for Ashley Wells. And Coach Tatum will go. He'll go 10 deep pretty regularly.
Oh yeah.
And with very little noticeable adjustment in caliber of play. One of the things that we've talked about the last couple weeks is bench scoring and bench impact. I think a third of the points last game came from the bench. Uh-oh. Lauren Wells beaten there by Michaela Grimm. She's lost sight of her.
You know, you're talking we go 10 deep. I don't know if Douglas has 10 girls.
No, it looks like tonight they are suiting, they might be suiting 8 or 9. So depth might be a problem as the game goes along. That looks really good. Just a little short for Lauren. 10-8 is your score. Halfway through the first quarter. Just heard a spirited Mike Zurr from the bench, so he saw something he didn't like.
Tolliver follows her own shot, throws up a prayer, and we are tied at 10.
Coach Tatum wants the TO.
Yeah, that wasn't a very good defensive possession.
No, that was 2 in a row for them, and they tie it up.
And Tolliver pretty much come down and just threw up a shot, and then just kind of walked into the lane and got the rebound.
There you go. You know, just going to give a quick summary of our sponsors tonight, Todd. We have the Harry Buck team at Hague Realtors.
The Cliff Note version?
I will. Alliance Communications, the First National Bank, Pizza Ranch, Brandon Community Foundation, the Brandon Valley Journal, Taco John's, Shoneman Construction, McKinney Olson Insurance, the Brandon Valley Athletic Boosters Club, and the Brandon Valley Area Chamber of Commerce. Thank you, sponsors, for bringing it to the masses, if you will, each and every game, and we so appreciate it. You know what, Todd? A lot of times, when you watch the big games, they give the injury updates, right? Like the medical moment, like how everybody's Zion Williamson hurts a foot.
Sure.
I can report that Chad, the Wells, their dad, did not pull a muscle switching jerseys last week. I asked him while we were shoveling snow. I said, Chad, are you okay? Because what he does is he switches jerseys depending on which girl's in. So right now, it looks like he doesn't have either girl in, so he can kind of relax.
Yeah,
but
he's going to be in that 30 jersey for a while with Ashley got 2 fouls.
I think he is, but he didn't pull a muscle, so he's going to be okay. Okay, so there's an injury update.
I mean, you got to when you're putting them jerseys on quick like that, you got to worry about pulling that pancreas.
A pulled pancreas, it's a serious issue.
Something else.
It's a serious issue.
We got a steal by Mara.
We did. We had a bucket while we're goofing. We had a bucket from Trinity Law. We had a Mara Scott steal, and we got a Jarofsky battle to the floor. We're playing basketball tonight, girls. Haley Piper is in, 54. She's a 6'3" senior, and I did mention Mara Scott is in. She's been a sharp-shooting junior, 5'6" junior, number 20. They're teamed up with Kocher and Law and Jarofsky. Double team, nobody home.
Oh, nice drive down the lane. Just
That was an
can't
athletic
get it to
move, just
fall.
couldn't get it to go. That's a reach foul. Got to be careful on that, Jordan. First
Oliver
foul.
picks
Yep.
up her first to go to 8 points.
I think she'll want to save those and not loose ball fouls in the backcourt. Jarofsky, nice move. Oh, hey, nice use of the left hand there. Nice use of the left hand. I think she actually went up like she was going to use her right. So her footing was up. Her steps were actually off. Still threw it in with the left like she should. Good job, 14-10.
And now she's out there giving Taliber the business.
Give them the business. Oh, there's a steal. Yeah, you just can't make that pass like that. Trinity Law,
No.
easy bucket. You cannot make the pass from the top of the key on our defense. There's no way. They almost got it stolen again there. Apathy with the pass will cost you against the Lynx.
Yeah, they're just too quick out there.
There's a little coaching for you. There's a little
Taliber
scouting report
loses it.
for you.
Runs in the Piper, loose ball. Scott picks it up. She's going to dish it to Jarowski, and that's going to go. No, it's short.
Nice board by Haley. Swinging around, Mara.
That's off.
It's off too. There's going to be a loose ball foul on
over
Trinity.
the back on Law.
It's going to be your first team foul number 4. 57.6 seconds left in the quarter. Here comes Lauren Wells.
In for Danny Ice.
Nope.
Nope, in for
Check
Law.
that. She's going for Law.
In for T. Law.
Timeout on the floor.
Somebody's going to take a TO as T.
TO.
Law goes to the bench.
The timeout is a 30-second timeout chosen by the Douglas Patriots. So yes, we're talking about the playoffs and the tournament coming up. We are very excited about where that all goes. You can get online and kind of see where the power rankings are or whatever it is you want to call it. But Todd did mention to you accurately, we're in the 2 seat right now.
Yeah.
So that's a great place to be. And I think we're playing.
Guarantees us a home game
There
in
you
the
go.
first round of 16. Right now, if it started today, it'd be Aberdeen.
Coming down here.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
That might be
Aberdeen's had an off year, but that's one coach I don't really want to see too
no,
much.
pretty
so.
sure we saw her last year around this time. So as a travel, yep, that's it. That is exactly what we had there. Jesslyn Gindra had a little bit of trouble with ball control. Comes Mara. Had some really fantastic offensive games the last few weeks off the bench for us. Oh, Piper is sealing. You had her there. Ice. Oh, she's clubbed.
Foul by Gindra.
Very physical team from Douglas. They're going to earn them. They're going to make you make them.
Third team foul on the Patriots.
First one goes. Kocher has 6 in the first quarter. And does the second. Good pressure. Douglas does respond. That's a 3 ball. Michaela Grimm.
Yeah, nice shot.
Triple. Nice shot, Michaela. 17 seconds. Shot clock's off. Looking for one. Lauren. Oh, Scott got it tipped. She was coming back out to Jarofsky with that, and it was tipped.
Somebody's got to stop Taliber here. 2 seconds off Kosher.
0.8. Catch and shoot time.
Got to be a catch and shoot really quick.
Coach Dwayne Wentz is yelling the same thing. Catch and shoot. Catch and shoot. That's what you have. Your choices are with 0.8. Not a lot else. Ball in, and that was it.
He got it up. Just short.
Just short. Good first quarter, Todd. 18-12.
Yeah, nice quarter for the Lynx.
Not just an overture, not just a song, not just a war, but a score. First quarter.
That was beautiful.
Thanks, Todd. Put a lot of thought into it.
That was absolutely beautiful.
A lot of thought into it. You know what's fun? You know what's fun is seeing our boys team here. We don't get to see them very much, you and I don't. So seeing like the mastermind coach Tim Siliuson, an assistant coach on the boys squad. Just saw him working through the crowd here, signing some autographs and so on. Appreciate Mr.
Yeah, it's
Siliuson
nice
being here.
I love these doubleheaders. I wish there's more of them.
That's how I grew up, was the old boy-girl or girl-boy doubleheader, whatever you want to call them. That was what we did in Iowa, and there's nothing better.
With the ESD, I think it's the ESD's problem. I went to the home and away, so if the boys are home, the girls are away.
Right, and then you consequently lose half your crowd.
Yeah.
But what you don't lose at these home events are the Brandon Valley Athletic Boosters Club, Shoneman Construction, McKinney Olson Insurance, Brandon Valley Area Chamber of Commerce. Who are some of the other ones here, Todd, that we got?
We got Taco John's and the Brandon Valley Journal, the First National Bank, the Pizza Ranch, and the Brandon Community Foundation.
We also have the Harry Buck team at Hague Realtors.
And Alliance Communications.
Those are your sponsors. Thank you very much, sponsors. We'll talk to you about them more in detail at halftime.
Oh, they work it inside the Barron. Somehow she gets it up.
No luck.
In between three defenders, she gets it up, but does not go. Tolliver's going to run it for the Patriots here.
Back door.
Oh, nice
back
back door by Grimm. Foul on Scott.
That was a nice back door. We could see it coming from here. Mara came over with some helping defense and charged with the foul.
So right now for Douglas, you got Grimm with 4 points and Tolliver with 8. And that would be your only.
There's your 12, yep. First free throw is long. We've got 7 for Kocher, 3 for Ashley Wells, a couple I think for Barron's. Law's got 4 probably, and there's your scoring, 18-13.
Law don't take any time getting it up.
You got to be prepared. No chance to catch your breath. Nice move, Mara. Oh, they're going to call the charge.
They had a charge on Scott.
Second foul on Mara. And so we have some guard foul challenges between Mara and Ashley. That's 2 apiece.
Right.
There's that pressing defense, trapping defense. Lauren Wells on that. It's handled really well. Number 12, Alyssa Sandoval Jimenez is in at center for the Patriots.
Oh, Trinity's going to go right down the middle. Oh, and in and out.
Hannah scrapping. No surprise down low.
Patriots ball. 18-13, 6:53 to go.
Second quarter here on Lynx TV in Brandon, South Dakota.
In the snow, is it snowing out?
Yeah, it is snowing, it's blowing, it's freezing on the road. So if you don't have to drive, don't. Enjoy it on Lynx TV instead. Hey, they're going to get a foul on Sandoval Jimenez there. Loose ball foul with a great hustle play from Trinity. A crash, a boom, and a foul.
Tolliver looked like she played a little quarterback in the day.
It was a good throw. Good throw. We're underneath that and turning it around. Patriots own the quarter right now, 1-0, Todd.
Kocher for 3, short.
And they're going to get Kocher on a hold.
That's their 7th foul.
And the Patriots are shooting free throws. And the first foul on Trinity. And your free throw shooter is Nikkei Highhawk.
And she's off the mark. Barron's with the board. Trinity for 3.
It's good. Top of the key. That's a good look. Trinity does not disappoint. 7th point. 5, 6, and 7th points up for her tonight. 21-13. Lynx are up by 8. Cross court pass.
Jump ball.
Jump ball. It's going to stay here with the Pats. Inbounds.
Little runner by Tolliver. Oh, does not get her.
No
Jones.
call.
Sandoval Jimenez.
With the bucket, 21-15. Jones with a nice little pass. Alyssa had nailed that shot. There we go.
Ashley Wells.
Ashley
back
Wells.
in. She scores 3.
2 3-pointers for her tonight.
Dad Chad's changing
Yep,
jerseys.
Dad Chad, embarrassing right now. The jersey change. And again, as you mentioned before, when he used to go with the T-shirts, it's probably a little better choice he's in the cardigans this year.
Yes, absolutely.
All right. Boy, I love having this full house here tonight, Todd. This is a joy. And you know what? Everybody's earning it tonight. This is an aggressive, it's an aggressive Douglas squad. They are hitting people and not afraid of contact.
No, they're not afraid of any contact. That's for sure.
Causes us. That's a little bit. We're an aggressive squad, but we also give space.
Yeah.
And so this is a different kind of game for us. Got to be a little tougher, girls, and we're doing a good job. Drofsky's in. Wells will sit. 5:20 or approximately halfway through the second quarter here. Oh, that's, oh goodness, dangerous pass.
It's a lazy pass.
Yeah, dangerous pass.
It worked out.
Nobody home. Tap the top of my head, tap the top of my head, tap the top of my head. That is a shot clock violation, Todd.
Shot clock violation. Lynx ball.
Oh my goodness, we're coming up quickly.
Oh, you just take that, Emma.
Yep, Emma, you take that
in.
shot. Don't think about it. That was yours to take.
You like that spot over there.
It's going to be a foul on Grimm. Yeah, the hesitation there. Just be fluid and shoot that thing. If you happen to be reviewing the game. and if you're crazy enough to have the volume up to listen to us, there you go. All right. Jaws to shoot. It's off. Substitution. Jindra back in for Nighthawk. Excuse me, Highhawk. Second free throw is in and out also.
In and out.
So free throws, a little challenge tonight, Todd, for us. That's 3 or 4 misses.
Well, Tolliver for 3.
Nice shot. She went behind her back and was contested. Hit
Yeah,
the 3
somebody
ball.
was right in her face.
Didn't phase her one bit.
So I want to say she's 3 for 3 on the old 3-pointers.
Line violation there. Hannah tried to go baseline. Stepped out of bounds. If you're keeping track at home, Coach Statham still hasn't sat down this season. And that's not making him happy. 24-18 is. We're tied on the quarter. We're tied for quarter
She's
points.
short, but she follows her own shot. Follow on Jaworski. They're beating us at our own game right here. Checked at the hustle points.
New player in for the Lynx, number 12, is Andrea Kane.
Andrea Kane, she's been out with an injury for a while, so it's
5'4"
good to see her
sophomore.
back in the game.
Nobody home on that free throw. What is home is a Hannah Barron's rebound.
Yeah.
Just like some of the great rebounders.
There's a 3-pointer.
There's a 3-pointer. You know, Hannah's rebounding. I don't know the WNBA, but I will say, like, Charles Oakley or some of these, Charles Barkley, just proficient rebounders. It's just their ball. That's how it feels like when Hannah's out there.
Yeah.
But I don't want to discount the fact that
Yendra from way downtown.
Ice just had a 3 ball that went in too, and that's 10 points for Danica.
Trinity Law for 3. In
and out. Scrappy play there, almost got it back. Reach foul on Andrea Kane. free throws are going to come from Jordan Tolliver here.
And that's off. Another board for Barons, though. Going to be a foul.
Foul on Grimm. Some aggressive play tonight. First foul. No, I'm sorry. Second foul.
Second foul on Grimm.
There's a steal. Jordan Tolliver with the play.
Throws up a prayer and rebound by Law, and we're back the other way. Nice.
And one. Wow, what a...
Just threaded the needle there.
Threaded the needle, high speed, impact play, and delivered. Trinity Law, 9 points for Trinity tonight. Chance to go to double figures here in the first half. 3:11 left in the quarter. It's Hall of Fame night here tonight, Todd. Am I right on that?
It is.
There's Hall of Famer Matt Swenson walking right there. He's shaking hands, meeting the people. Just an outstanding member of our community, and he's not running for any offices as far as I know. He's just here cheering on his links. That's just Matt. Block from Barons. Reach foul. There we go. We talked about that earlier. That's the leading scorer. Jordan Tolliver is going to want to stay away from those loose ball fouls at the top. And she did her again. That's going to be 2 fouls on Jordan. And free throws are going to come from Andrea Kane. Substitution. Douglas brings in number 34.
Yeah, they're going to get Tolliver out. She might be done for the half maybe. But
Number 34 is Ika Tinkham. Hope I pronounced that correctly. Ika, 5'2", junior. .30-18 for your Lynx. 1 free throw to go. That goes.
Gets them both.
Full court pressure.
Yeah, this is going to give them fits.
They're going to get Lauren with a reach foul.
That's an awful quick whistle.
I thought so too. Scrapping and fighting, making it very interesting.
We're in the double bonus, so they're shooting 2 from here on out, huh?
It is Chantel Jones. Free throw is off, 31-18.
And when you have a double header, you get a bigger student section, and they are right below us, and they are sure yelling.
They are
right
letting
now.
her fly tonight. They are letting her fly. That's another missed pair there for the Patriots. I think they probably missed a half a dozen or more free throws. It is long. Nice board. It was a nice board by Kane. And a steal.
Jones gets it taken away by Andrea Kane, and we're going back the other way.
Nobody home on that one.
Yeah.
That's a rebound for Tinkham.
And
Nobody's going to stop her.
Somebody's going to stop her. Rebound for Kosher, and here we go.
Fatigue is starting to play a factor here for Douglas.
Absolutely it is.
A lot of walking down court, reaching. We're on the floor.
A lot of bodies on the floor this game, Chuck.
It is downright aggressive physical ball. Maybe sometimes not the most technically sound, but certainly some of the most physical ball we've seen all year. We're going to make some adjustments here, get some breathers. Hannah's going to go out. That's going to bring in Piper, right? Scop is in for Lauren.
Yep, and they bring Tolliver back in. I thought maybe she'd be done for the half, but
figure they can turn her for offense right away.
Yeah, they probably need her for out there.
We should be looking to try to exploit a foul there if we can. Bucket for Kane. Nobody home on that one.
Yeah, we were very lazy getting back on defense on that one. Kane to Scott. Oh, Law thought about the 3. There's
Law.
a 3 for Law.
Yes, it is, Todd. 1:10 left in the second quarter. Trinity Law, 12 points tonight for your Lynx.
And she's averaging 10 points on the season, so.
Scoring is coming from Law and Coacher tonight.
Yeah.
6
Coacher's
points.
also averaging 10 points on the season.
Interesting.
One's 10-9 and one's 10-2, but.
And they're both in double figures right
Yep.
now.
Yep. And we've doubled the score on the Patriots. Tolliver misses. Jasmine Larson into the
Jasmine's
game.
in. Hi, Jasmine.
Gonna give Trinity Law a breather.
5'9" senior. 56.1 left in the quarter.
Jasmine's been seeing more time as the year's gone on.
An aggressive game like tonight. The key is we, and she gets the rebound. She was pushed.
Can't hold on to it. Yeah, she was pushed from behind.
No call. Turnover. Just trying to keep some of our starting players from getting fouls and also getting some good minutes here from the rest of our squad. And Jasmine's playing a forward tonight. Piper's in there.
That's
Travel
gonna be a
first.
Travel, huh?
No, they're going to call the foul. A block. I had to travel. We have 3 officials going tonight. Free throws are going to be shot by Chantel Jones. 36-18. Lynx have doubled up your Douglas Patriots. Wow, they're a noisy crew tonight. Free throw, no go. 45.7 seconds left in the half, Todd.
Yeah, that's 5 in a row they've missed from the line now. How about 6 in a row?
Rebound by Kane, gave up her dribble. And
Got a
that
travel by
turnover,
Piper.
passing it to a center. You're going to want to keep that dribble if you can. Piper wasn't quite sure what to do, and turnover happens. 39.4 left. Chance to trap.
Jones comes down the court. Oh, she runs right into Larson.
No call.
No call. That was a big collision for a no call, but Scott for 3.
Boom. Mara stays hot from 3 ball. 39-18. Blocked.
It's blocked. Larson picks it up. Oh, they're going to get a foul right at the buzzer. Right before half, they're going to call a foul. Did you see that?
Yeah, we've got some animated parentals here tonight.
The officials pointing at the parents, parents pointing at the official.
With some animation. Let's just go to half. How about that?
That's right.
And we're going to go
And
there.
there we go.
39-18 is your score. Everybody take a deep breath. Get your composure. Come back for the second half because it really has a chance to be a good finish to the game.
Yeah, we matched our first quarter output. We had, well, actually a little more. We had 21 in that quarter, and they had 6. So we picked it up, and they shut her down a little bit.
All All right, we're going to talk a little bit. We're going to enjoy the band tonight, too, so I want to make sure we get that, Todd. But while Bob's talking a little bit, we're going to talk about some of our sponsors. The Harry Buck Team at Hague Realtors. They're the people to call in the BV area for all your real estate needs. You can call Harry at 605-366-0221 or head on over to harrybuck.com to learn more about available properties in our area. Harry and his partners, Miriam Hackler and Susan Anderson, are your hometown team of real estate professionals.
Alliance Communications is the leading internet, cable, TV, and phone provider in the Brandon Valley area. Alliance customers have access to 100% fiber to the home, which puts them light years ahead of most households throughout the country. They are proud sponsors of Lynx TV.
At the First National Bank, our student checking account is perfect for those 25 and younger. Provides convenient access to tools like e-alerts and mobile banking while on the go. We're proud supporters of all things Brandon, including that new baseball complex, the First National Bank Field at Aspen Park. Hey, let's watch this a minute, doggone it. Hall of Famers here tonight.
Yeah, it looks like we got Wayne Allen right there.
Hey, Coach Allen.
Big Jason Larson, he was a heck of a basketball player for the Lynx back in the day. Next one, I believe, is Brock Hallseth.
Oh, yeah.
It's hard to tell from the back. Yep, there we go. Heck of a quarterback here at Brandon Valley and down at the University of South Dakota.
Yeah, he was. I used to sell computers with Brock back in the day. Many, many moons ago. State championship here, right? Won some titles?
Yeah. He was the quarterback when we went from A to AA, and they won it back-to-back.
Back-to-back, 88 and 89 is what we're hearing right now.
And then they won it again in 90.
Nice. Three titles there. And, of course, then the title this past fall. Our most recent visit to Title Land. Joyous. There's Brock. I'm not sure who this last character is. It is Matt Swenson. What can you tell me about Matt Swenson, Todd?
Matt was a heck of a running back for the Brandon Valley Lynx back in 84 and 85 championships.
Trackster, I think, too.
Yes, he was a discus thrower. I think he won Howard Wood 3 years out of the 4 years.
My goodness.
I can't. The 1 year he got beat by Greg Ching out of Castlewood. But that was good. I remember that day vividly. I was there watching Matt throw, and as soon as he got beat, we loaded up the car and we were on our way to Lake Ponson.
Matt loves to fish. He'd be in the Hall of Fame of fishing and hunting too.
Yeah, hunting for sure.
Thank you, the Hall of Famers for coming tonight. Great to have you here and great to have you featured. The Brandon Pizza Ranch are proud supporters of BV activities and the finest pizza in town. Bring your family for our buffet before the game and order delicious roasted chicken or pizza after. You can call 582-6322. We'll deliver to your doorstep, tailgater, or wherever you are in town.
Hey, the Brandon Community Foundation is a permanent charitable endowment that supports activities that improve the quality of life for all ages in Brandon and Valley Springs. For more information, go to our website at brandoncf.org.
Taco John's. Sign up for the Taco John's Rewards app on your phone for lots of deals and surprises. We have new and exciting products to choose from. It's always made fresh just for you. All of us at Taco John's want to thank you for your business.
The Brandon Valley Journal is your local news source covering all 11 Brandon Valley sports every week with stories and photos. You can get all the local news in print and online. If you haven't already subscribed to it today, check by calling 582-9999.
McKinney Olson Insurance. Steve Tripp and the team at McKinney Olson Insurance. They're proud supporters of Lynx TV. They're your longtime local insurance agency, and we will go the extra mile to gain your trust and give you peace of mind that we have you covered. McKinney Olson Insurance.
The Brandon Valley Area Chamber of Commerce is a proud sponsor of Lynx TV. The Chamber of Commerce is dedicated to help speak for and support local businesses. A strong local business community is vital for the positive growth of the BV area. So remember, when you buy Brandon, you support all things local. Go Lynx.
Schoenemann Construction specializes in residential and commercial construction, serving the Brandon area for nearly 40 years. They are truly builders of reputation, and you can give Stan a call at 605-366-7842 for all of your construction needs.
The Brandon Valley Athletic Booster Club are proud supporters of BV athletic programs, and they would like to thank our anchor sponsors, Sanford Health, Avera Health, and Service First Credit Union.
Thank you so much, sponsors. We're going to let you enjoy the BV Band. We are back for second half action. Hope you enjoyed that halftime musical performance, our Hall of Famers, and of course some information about our sponsors. 39-18 leading score for your Lynx. Top two, Law and Kocher, both sitting in that 10 to 12 points. Leading score for Tollivers for Douglas, their leading score.
Gendra drives, gets her on board.
Reach foul on the floor.
Who do we get on that one? Looks like Hannah Behrens.
First foul for Hannah tonight.
That's a milestone for Hannah to make it to the third quarter with only one foul.
And she was able to play a full first half.
Yep.
And it made a difference. 39-18. Speak for itself. Another board for Hannah.
She's got to have 6-7 boards
easily. A couple blocks.
Oh,
2 points.
Nice idea, Trinity. Looked ahead to Danica Kocher. Tolliver just got her hand in there.
Going back the other way, starters are the same for your Lynx. Appear to be the same for Douglas as well.
Jones to Tolliver.
No. They're gonna call a trip there. It looks like she maybe fell on her own.
I think they better wipe the floor. It looked like she slipped.
Foul on Kocher.
Tolliver's going to the bench. She wants something.
Yeah, that was just too bad. I think maybe possible to slip on the logo. I don't know. Just a bad deal though. They're going to get her taped back up. Big loss out there for Douglas right now. Lauren Wells with a steal. That was tipped by Behrens. Lead pass to
quick to lob. Followed up by Behrens. Can't get it.
Ashley Wells is scrapping.
She'll throw it up and get fouled.
She was fouled by Sandoval Jimenez. So a couple rebounds there, right? Maybe would have liked to have those go in, but tenacity continued. Third time's a charm, at least in terms of a chance to put some points up. Ashley's going to get a chance to shoot.
Now what's Ashley got? She's got to have about 6 points.
She has a couple threes. She has 6 or 8 actually. Let's see here. 7 points now. Yep, 2 threes for Ashley and a free throw makes 7. Good call, Todd. Ashley's been hitting the scoring, and she's been in the high singles, low double digits the last 3-4 games. Yes, she has.
It's really nice to see. Gives us another score and threat.
And if you had a chance to watch the last few games, it comes from all over the place. Honestly, 5, 6, 7 players who've been in double figures in the last 2-3 games. Good luck trying to figure out who to guard.
Oh, Lauren Wells for 3.
That's a rebound and a reach foul on Behrens.
You get Behrens with a reach. Frustration foul, I believe.
That's exactly what that was. This is an aggressive squad here tonight. Got to keep your calm, keep your cool. Nice little move there, nobody home. Jump ball, Lynx ball.
It'll head this way.
Law will bring it up with 6:28 left in the third quarter, 41-18.
Oh, there's a foul on Grimm.
Grimm, that could be
Kayla Grimm.
That's at least that's 4.
That's 4 on her with 5 points.
It requires some different staffing here for the rest of the quarter and into the fourth quarter. That is off for Lauren Wells. Grimm comes out. Sandoval Jimenez is in. And Highhawk will move to the guard, it looks like. A little bit bigger squad in right now for Douglas. It's like one also misses. Lauren.
Misses both.
Nobody
Tolliver
home.
tries to throw it down low, and Barons picks it off. Here goes Ashley Wells.
Nicely done. Nice left hand, Ashley.
10 points for Ashley.
Getting physical out there tonight, Todd.
They are. That's a deep three. Steal by Law. Nice
And a
little
bucket.
left-handed layup.
45-18. We're dropping back here now. Half court pickup.
Kendra from
That was a
deep.
good look.
Sandoval Jimenez and Law.
Tie it up. It's going to stay in.
Fighting
for
for
Douglas.
it. Jump ball. Blue team. Tolliver to inbound it.
That was a good look for Douglas.
Tolliver for three. That is short. What do they got there? Off the top of the bang board?
Yep.
Wow, blows right by her defender and can't
out.
make the layup.
Yeah, Tolliver backed off that, and we weren't able to finish that off. Lauren Wells with the foul. It's team foul number 4 for your Lynx already. We had a little trouble with that in the first half. They were shooting free throws for a long, long time. Line change for your Lynx. You've got Jarofsky, you got Piper, you got Scott. In for Kocher, Wells, Barons. That was a nice little drop down there, and a bucket for Chantel Jones. 45-20 is your score. Oh, that's going to be a charge on Lauren.
Yeah.
She's going to pick up her 3rd foul. The commissioner of Lynx TV, Randy Marshall, is up here tonight, and he's having dinner just down from Todd tonight. It smells doggone good. I'm just going to say it right now.
What?
Todd's going to find out what Commissioner Marshall's
What's
having.
he eating over there?
We'll have to speculate if we don't hear. So
I think it's something from the steakhouse, maybe.
Looks darn good. Looks darn good. I know Taco John's and
Pizza Ranch.
Pizza Ranch are places that are right on my A list, Todd. Also happen to be sponsors here tonight.
A little roasted chicken up here.
Yummy would be
nice,
great.
wouldn't
It would. We're not asking for a lot. We really aren't. 8 seconds left on your shot clock. Douglas sizes it up.
Well, they're going to get it to the money. Tolliver, she throws it up.
Nobody home, and they're going to get a foul on Trinity with 1 second left on the shot clock. Not the sharpest of quarters right now, Todd.
No, we're not playing our best ball right now.
We're up 6-2, I guess, in the quarter, but I would say it's a little sloppy. And Coach Statham, again, not comfortable enough to grab a chair quite yet.
And it's 6-2 and fouls.
There's a good point. As many fouls as points, not ideal. Coaching moment for us as we review before tomorrow's game. First free throw is in and out. Tolliver, second one is up. And that does go 45-21. Jasmine Larson's in. She's going to come in for Trinity. 3 fouls for Trinity to go with her 14 points. Don't need to pick up that 4th here anytime soon. Sandoval Jimenez is in for Jones. Douglas is running a fairly short bench tonight.
Yeah, I think they're only going about 7 deep. Oh, Larson for 3, and that is
missed
short.
it. Hustle play there by Kane. Hustle play by Jarofsky. Hustle play by Larson.
And now they're going to get Larson with the foul. 17 fouls on the Lynx with halfway through this 3rd quarter. It's going to be a long.
Yeah, we're going to shoot some free throws tonight.
It's going to be a long quarter and a half.
It is. Thankfully, you got great camera angles by our students tonight. Got outstanding AV from Mr. Burnt. Got the best of the best in terms of education around, bar none. Brandon Valley High School, administration, educators, coaches, thank you. Thank you for what you do. First free throw does go for Tinkham. 45-22 is your score. Second free throw. That's going to be off.
Piper will run it down and get to Kane, and we're coming back this way.
Jarofsky. Inside out.
So we've got all.
Yeah, Piper threw that one away.
Players out there right
yeah,
now.
Piper. That was a good look. Just kind of threw it a little bit off to the right. (45-22) is your score. We're trying to get a little bit different look here to finish the quarter. 3:38 in the third. Cutting play. Gonna get Kane on the foul there. Second foul for Kane. There's a theme here, gang. Lots of fouls.
Lots and lots of fouls. We were in the
Something
double
to work
bonus
on.
in the first half. We got 8 this half. Good thing we got a deep bench.
Yeah, and a manageable lead right now, because that would not be ideal otherwise. Jarofsky squares up, goes down low, nobody home.
Not a good pass by Emma.
Jump ball, staying here. Jones is back in for Jindra. Jarofsky sizes it up. Larson, quick pass. Scott, she's looking down low. Piper, nice play there by Jones. And it's a turnover. That's good.
For 3.
Good shot. 15 points.
Leading all scorers.
15 out of 25. 2:44 left in the quarter. Running our offense. Skip pass, Mara. Boy, is that nice, Todd.
Yeah.
That is a nice option. Super skip pass from Larson. Scott buries her second 3 of the night. Really coming on strong here in the last number of games off the bench with that 3-point shooting. That is not found for Douglas, and a reach foul on Larson.
Ill-advised.
And that's going to bring a timeout.
That'll be Jasmine's second foul. On
There'll be a conversation about moving feet, I'm guessing, and a quick glance says 9 fouls this quarter.
Yeah.
Unacceptable. And
Statham was pointing to the scoreboard, so I'm assuming that's what he's telling
I'm guessing he's having a conversation about moving feet and keeping your arms up and spacing and distance.
Don't reach. Just
Right. Full timeout here. You know what? We don't. We're just grateful to have Lynx TV. We're grateful to have all our sponsors and support on Alliance Communications on YouTube. Right? We got YouTube. I found out, Todd. My dentist watched the Minnesota Vikings as they came to town and took on the Brandonville Lynx. Yes, my dentist was watching that game, didn't know it was us. Also went ahead and said, I really wasn't paying much attention. But I believe she mentioned her husband has a dental practice in Minnesota, and so they were tuning in that night. And that was great. They were on their way. They were going to come over. The roads weren't great, and decided to just watch it from home on Lynx TV. Giddy up. Giddy up. Same squad back in for your Lynx. Fairly similar squad for Douglas, and free throws for Jordan Tolliver, your leading scorer tonight with 15. It's a 1-on-1. Freshman will go. You know, they're just one foul away from shooting 2 the entire fourth quarter. Not ideal, Todd.
No, it's going to happen. They're going to be shooting 2 in this quarter the way they've been blowing the whistle.
Second free throw is good. 48-27.
17 points for Tolliver.
Mara.
Jordan Tolliver.
Oh, just a little further out than what she normally shoots it, but it was right on.
Oh, Jones She just changed her pivot foot right there.
We're gonna
got away with it, but that's okay. 2-pointer.
Nikkei High Hawk. Nice bucket. Swing pass. Piper. Ooh.
And a foul.
Foul on Sandoval Jimenez. Piper's going to shoot some throws.
So the
3 fouls.
Patriots have knocked it down to 19 points.
Held a 21-point lead at half. So Prince are trying to get her back to even. Douglas is winning the quarter with 1:43 left in the third. First free throw is good, and that is the first point of the night for your 6'3" senior Haley Piper. Second one in is in and out. Rebound to Gendra. Here comes the Patriots.
Well, I thought that was block pass, but it was just a wild shot.
Yeah, I thought maybe tipped as well. No, not the case. Lynx ball, 131, third quarter. It's possible with 2 games this weekend, Todd, that we're trying to save some energy for tomorrow too, which you gotta be careful because Douglas is not going away. But we need this crew that's out here to hammer down and finish off the third for us. It's good. Jordan Tolliver's a 5'8" senior.
And she's a legit shooter. She's a very good shot.
Swing pass, Scott.
Andrea Kane.
It's good.
3-pointer for Andrea.
7 points tonight. Welcome back to Andrea. She's been out for a couple of weeks. 7 points is a great way to start.
Tolliver.
Wow,
for
Tolliver. And that is a hand in her face again. She's been contested on a lot of that, and she is just confidently shooting that ball. 22 points tonight. Nobody
Piper
home.
Throws it away, and Tinkham takes it down.
She's fouled by Kane. That's going to be third foul on Andrea.
Aka Tinkham.
Shooting some free throws. Two of them, as a matter of fact, so you were right. Third quarter was not done, and shooting 2. Shooting 2. So there is some coaching here. There's some great opportunities for us to do things maybe a little bit differently if given an opportunity tomorrow morning at 11:45 a.m. when your Lynx take on St. Thomas More. Nice board from Jasmine. No call. Larson thinks about it.
Stop at the buzzer.
Stop with the 3-ball. Maybe got away with the travel before. It doesn't matter. The shot was great. 55-34 at the end of 3.
Maintain a 21-point lead. That's
And
what it was at halftime.
Earned the point for the quarter as well.
Yes, absolutely.
Are you still with me, Todd? I think that was my audio issue.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
thanks.
thought we all went dead there for a
No,
second.
no, we all here. We all here. Thank goodness.
Thank goodness we're
Thank
all here.
goodness we're all here, Todd. So spirited crowd tonight. Lots of activity. An aggressive game. Same time, the whistles are being blown. We gotta shore up those fouls. 2 doggone many.
10 fouls to 3 fouls. Lynx with 10.
I think we made an adjustment. Looks like the starting 5 will be back in to begin the fourth quarter here.
Big crowd tonight.
Just a really, really big crowd. It's nice to see. That's what home court's about. Come out and support your squad. We've always said, first option, come to the game. If you're unable to come to the game, check us out on TV. Check us out on Lynx TV. Glad you do. We're glad you do. Fourth quarter to begin. As you are watching Douglas is going south. They're going south in our gym. We're up on the north end in the Crow's Nest.
We're the North Enders.
We are the North Enders. And is it some of the best seats going in this joint? They're going to get Barons with a hold. And that's going to be Hannah's third. Maybe.
The student section is getting noisy, Chuck.
They called that on Lauren Wells, actually. They called that on Lauren Wells.
That's her fourth. Stadium's not real happy with all the fouls that have been called.
Not even close. And that was a hustle play there that did not go. Gendra beat us to the rebound. We're lucky it didn't go. Coacher squares.
Oh, she thought about the
Yeah,
three.
she sure did. Oh, nice pass. Oh gosh, Ashley. She smiles. She was a great pass down low. She was a little surprised she was that open, and she traveled. Matchup pressure here, 55. Just token. 7:32 left in the fourth. 55-34 is your score. It's going to go off of Lauren Wells. Yeah, that's a great play, Lauren. Her aggressive play doesn't stop. Gets the turn over.
Coacher for three.
It's inside out. Lauren Wells. Oh, my
hammer.
goodness.
Gendra.
Lauren took that one in the chops, Todd.
Yep. That's Gendra's second foul.
Free throw, Lauren.
Struggling from the line.
Yeah,
tonight.
I think she honestly she shoveled a lot of snow at home this week. She really did, or did she? Maybe shoveling some more without if you don't make those throws, Lauren. 1 point. Chad Dad got a new John Deere. That's really helpful. Rebound. Law, just like a composer, weaving.
Lauren to Ashley.
Swing pass.
Lauren for three.
That was a good look. That was a good look. We want her to feel a little more comfortable with the jumper here. She needs to get one down. Contested and blocked by Ashley Wells. Oh, going to give it to us. Interesting. 6:36 left in the fourth. Lynx enjoy a 22-point lead. Steal. Setting it up, Tolliver.
Well, they're not in any hurry for being down by 22
I'm thinking
points.
the same thing. They're Douglas is running the row. That's going to be a foul on Ashley Wells. Probably her third, maybe her third for Ashley to go with 10 points though. 10 points for her tonight. She had two quick ones, if I recall, in the first quarter and missed a good portion of that, the rest of that quarter. Tolliver to shoot. It is good. And that's just a lot of points for Jordan Tolliver, 5'8" senior.
Yeah, 23 out of 35.
Impressive showing tonight for her. A lot of contested jumpers. That one's in and out. Not a lot of fear out there. Oh my goodness, Law.
Kicks it out to Ashley Wells. Oh, can't find it.
Setting it back up, that was really nice. Swing pass. Once again, ice.
Closer. Oh, somebody's on the ground. Gendra went down hard. Is she holding her knee?
We'll step away from that a second. Looks like our player's going to be okay here. Taking her time. Chad Urban is out there right now. Lucky to have our medical staff here. Chad is ridiculously awesome.
Yes, he is.
He does a great job here and has impacted all of our children as they were athletes here on site. Looks like our athlete's going to be is up and around. That's great to see.
Yeah, she's walking pretty gingerly.
And she really took a fall. Glad to see her up though. Taking time. Safety first.
Yeah,
no question.
hopefully she'll be all right.
Yeah, hoping we'll see her bouncing around here after the game and we can give an update during the boys' game. 5:36 left in the fourth quarter here. Lynx are up 21.
Danny Ice for 3.
She inbounded. Barons, Ice, 3-ball, good. 13 for Kocher tonight. That's a charging foul.
Oh, then you just see her just give her another shove. Frustration.
Frustration play there from Tolliver. Yeah, she was pivoting. She couldn't get anybody open. She gave the people's elbow. It did not was not well received. It was a foul. Tried to, and then gave another flipper going down the court, and that was unseen by the officials, or she could add 2. Got to keep her calm here, girls. Staying with the Lynx. 59-35.
Let's just try that thing again.
Yeah, here we go. Okay, now we're going to curl around. It's the same play. Here comes Ice.
Oh,
shoot.
Lauren and Trinity both fighting for the ball, and it's turnover.
Good defense there. We're playing defense. Get on the inside, Ashley. Runner, nobody home. Nice board. Pump fake, nobody home. Ball loose.
Well, they're going to get their third opportunity. Tolliver's thinking about the 3.
She sure was. Wow, she got through that. Really nice. Low dribble. Nice drive and a bucket. 59-37. With 4:12 left. Gonna be a line change for your Lynx at the next dead ball.
Law for 3.
Nah, Bodie home. It's gonna go out. Here comes your line change.
Scott, Larson, Jaws, Kane, Piper.
There's your 5. Thank you, Todd. 3:54 left in said fourth quarter. Doubled up. Curly Neal there on the floor.
Basketball Jones got a jump ball. Now they're going to call a foul.
You know, I had to do a little research, Todd, on the field goal kick and donkey or whatever that movie was.
Yeah, Gus.
Gus. That's a,
Point.
that's a 1975 Disney classic.
Absolutely.
Oh, gosh.
Tim Conway and Don Knotts.
At least 2 of us enjoy listening to us. All right, Scott. Oh, behind her back. Reach foul.
Reach foul.
High Hawk.
High Hawk. Be your 3rd.
And the Patriots have crept their fouls up to 7, so now we're shooting free throws.
That'll be 1 and 1 for us.
1 and 1 for Mara. She's a 5'6" junior, by the way, Todd. And her free throw is good.
What's she got on the night?
Well, I guess there's 10 points for Mara. You got 10 for Mara. You got 7 for Kane off the bench tonight. Couple for Piper, I believe. Nice showing once again. Maybe Jaws got a couple in there too. Nice job.
Taliber for 3.
Over the back, no call.
Another offensive board for the Patriots.
Nobody home on that. We're going to let them play is what it looks like. Here comes Mara. Jasmine. Jaws.
Kane for 3.
Larson was held there. No call.
Jones, Taliber.
In and out.
Taliber with the offensive board, can't get it.
Stay in here. 2:24 left in the fourth. Here's a steal for Piper and a reach foul. Line change coming after Piper's free throws. We'll discuss that in just a moment.
So that'll be the last of the Lynx to get in the game. Everybody will play it for them now.
Yeah, we've got number 10 is Abby Finch. Number 3 is Jenna Long. Number 14 is India Bradfield. And number 22 is Marley Tacroni. And that one misses. And it looks like our 5th player in will be Olivia Klumper when she gets in here. Next dead ball, she'll be coming. And there it'll come right now.
Right now.
I think we're going to get Jenna Long with the foul. J-Lo, first one on the night for her. Free throws are upcoming for Alyssa Sandoval Jimenez. And the first one is off on the front. Here comes Olivia Klumper, 5'10" sophomore. She's coming for Piper.
Do you think we've had 30 fouls on us tonight?
We 10 a quarter? Sorry, no, over 4 quarters would be 7. Oh, absolutely, we've had 30 fouls. I bet we've averaged 8 or more. Here comes India. Nobody's stopping her. Finch tapped out of bounds. Good to see a couple minutes of time here for these hard-working girls. We're 15 deep tonight, Todd. It's pretty doggone cool.
Yeah, it is.
Pretty doggone cool. And just the name of the game continues to be hustle and movement and defense. That's our forte. That's our go-to. That's our sweet spot. J-Lo, DeCrony, India.
Somebody's got to shoot the ball.
Yep, somebody's got to shoot. Finch, she feeling it. DeCrony, she feels it.
Nice at the buzzer.
It goes for your senior, Marley DeCrony. Nice bucket, Marley. Ran the clock all the way down. We're going to get a reach foul on Bradfield. Some new players in for Douglas as well. Trinity Kistler is in, number 10. Not sure who else I've got. Isabella Shoup, 42.
Talia Green, number 11.
Here we go, some new players. Good to have you in there, kids. Thanks for coming and helping your squads tonight. Second free throw is good for Tinkham. 2 points tonight for her. 62-38 your score. $1:16 left. India feeling it. Nice move.
She cuts and weaves her way through.
Yes, she did. Nice move. Rebound there for, hey, that's Finch. Nice board. We're going to run the O here is my guess. Got to watch behind you. Trailer. Finch. Thinking about it. Got to help. Come to the ball. There we go. Crony. Going to Klumper. Just thinking about it. Finch, she'll shoot that. It'll go.
3-pointer by Abby Finch.
3 ball for Abby Finch. 21 seconds left. The shot clock is off. This will finish up your game. 67-38 your score. Thanks so much for coming over here tonight, Douglas. Nice rebound. And goes in. Hey, Trinity Kistler, nice rebound and 2 points for you. 67-40 is your score. 5 seconds left. No foul, no foul, no shot. That's going to do it. 67-40 is your final. Brandon Valley Lynx over Douglas Patriots.
Nice win for the Lynx. Hey, we got a game tomorrow. It's early.
11:45. Good job
Is it
tonight.
11:45
it
or
is.
12:45?
I think it's 11:45.
Okay.
Hope I read it right. You get out there and figure it out, people. I'm pretty sure I had 11:45 on my calendar at work. It's going to cause me problems if it's a little later. Hey, good effort tonight from, just to quickly summarize, Todd, Law and Kocher, who have been the historic big scorers for us, showed up tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. I think they both had about 13 on the night, averaging 10 on the year. Mara Scott threw in 10.
Ashley Wells was 10.
So good night all around.
Good night all the way around. Let's hope we can continue it as the boys' game is coming. You don't have K-Square tonight, but you do have Kyle Roki and Todd. KT.
Yeah, I guess I'm going to sit in the chair.
KT coming at you tonight on the boys' game. I might just go bring the app up on my phone, do a little YouTubing in the crowd here tonight and listen to you too. With that, he's Todd Long. I'm Chuck Shokran. Thanks for joining us for the girls' game. We're going to be back with boys' action here just shortly.
Peace out.
From Brandon Valley High School here in Brandon, South Dakota, it's time for Lynx basketball right here on Lynx TV. And good evening, everybody. It's game 2 of our double dip with the Brandon Valley Lynx taking on the Douglas Patriots. The Lynx girls just wrapping up, winning 67 to 50? 67 to 40?
67 to 40.
Yep, good job by them. I'm Kyle Roque alongside Todd Long. And this is day 1 of back-to-back doubleheaders. So we will be broadcasting on Lynx TV tomorrow afternoon as well. Todd, thanks for joining me tonight. Ken McCune is out sick, so we're hoping for a speedy recovery for him, hoping that he'll be back tomorrow. But the Brandon Valley Lynx coming into this game, coming off a bad loss to the Watertown Arrows, 56 to 40 on the road. The Lynx are currently 13-5 though, and are in 4th place in the current rankings that we have on the South Dakota High School Activities Association site. Douglas, not so much. 2-15 this year so far. They lost 70 to 46 to Sturgis. So the Lynx are going to look to take advantage tonight of this matchup and continue to keep pace with Yankton, Sioux Falls Lincoln, and Sioux Falls O'Gorman. Should be a good night for the Lynx to get off the schneid.
Absolutely, and nothing better than a doubleheader, Kyle.
Yep.
The crowd we're all the way to the ceiling,
yep,
or to the wall on the east side of the building.
Yeah, we went to the SDSU doubleheader last weekend, which was a lot of fun. Good crowd there, and with both teams. Both Lynx teams having so much success, it's kind of been a hot ticket this year. And
yeah, we're pretty much both guaranteed home games next week on Friday and Saturday into the round of 16. So,
and the Lynx have a very interesting starting lineup tonight. Not the normal starting lineup that you would anticipate. The only normal starter that will be coming out tonight is Nate Keegan. Also starting, the Lynx are starting all seniors: Ethan Rasmussen, Caden Johnson, Cole Siegfried, and Eli Payton. So it's usually senior night that all the seniors start. We'll see what the starting lineup will look like tomorrow for the Lynx, who will be taking on St. Thomas More. But against Douglas tonight, Coach Deckert deciding to give his seniors a little bit of love. And I'm sure when Eli Payton comes out of the tunnel here, so to speak, for the players, that there's going to be a roar because they love Eli Payton. He hasn't played a lot this year, but we'll see how long this starting lineup does stay on the court. I don't think it'll be long, but it's always really cool to see the seniors that don't get to play very often.
I like the move by Coach Deckert. I think it's great. And I wouldn't have known who was in and who wasn't, because I haven't been able to follow the boys that much, with the girls playing opposite of them almost all year. And there he is.
There's Eli. And they love him. Usually starting Carter Althoff, Evan Telcott not starting tonight, Alex Tejan not starting tonight. And a surprise move, but one that I think a lot of people will appreciate, especially considering, we give a lot of respect to Douglas. They came in here last year in the playoffs and they beat us.
Right.
But that team was senior stacked. Douglas has Connor Savage starting. He's only a freshman. Also a sophomore in Kyle Shields, and a few juniors: Kirby Jindra, Ryan Tompkins, and KJ Hagens. So no seniors starting for Douglas. They are absolutely in a rebuilding mode as they find themselves in dead last in their in the current rankings. So Lynx will try to get a hold of this game early and try to cruise to a victory, but obviously you never know in the game, and if the Lynx come out the way that they played against Watertown, they might be in some trouble here. So about to break the huddle here, like Todd said, good crowd on hand. Lynx trying to avenge their loss to Watertown. The Lynx have lost, I believe, 3 out of their last 5, so not really the right time to be on a cold streak, but they have played some tough competition. I'll give you that. Watertown just 11-9, so that one was a little bit of a head scratcher.
Yeah, but it's tough to play up in Watertown.
It is.
It really is. It's a tough arena. I suppose the depth perception's different. But I know the girls, when they go up there, they have a hard time, and I'm guessing the boys do the same thing, and it has to be that atmosphere.
Eli Payton and Kirby Jindra getting ready to tip it here in game 2 of our doubleheader. Lynx girls once again winning 67-40. They had no trouble with the Patriots.
You're going to wait for the band to get out of the way, it looks like.
Yep. Great job for them as well. And it's jersey night here, so a lot of the students in their jerseys, I see some good ones. I saw Scottie Pippen. I see a Duke one that I'm not too excited about.
No, I'm not excited about that one.
Jacob Franson of the soccer team is sporting a nice Allen Iverson 76ers jersey. Appreciate that. And here we go. Jindra against Eli Payton for the tip, and it is won by Douglas. And we're underway from Brandon Valley High School. The Lynx are in their whites, trimmed in red and black. Patriots in their blue, trimmed in red and white, as the layup is good, and that's the junior KJ Higgins, and Douglas has the early lead.
Yeah, quick start for the Patriots.
Well, they're going to have to score, and they're going to have to score a lot to keep up with this high-flying Lynx offense. One of the better offenses in the state, averaging almost 65 points a game. Payton.
When's the last time a Deckert team averaged 65 points a game?
It's been a while. He's really letting them play this year, and I think a lot of people are happy about that. Keegan and a nice feed from Siegfried for 3. That's no good. They're going to kick it out, and there's a 3. Rasmussen couldn't get it to go. That one is out of bounds, and it's going to stay, I believe, with Brandon Valley. Caden Johnson's going to bring this one out. Rasmussen gets the screen. Johnson for 3.
Wide
Air ball.
Open 3, little strong. It'll stay with the Lynx.
Yep. Lynx still have control. We're still early in this one. Just a minute gone.
Maybe a few butterflies for these guys that don't normally
Well,
get a start.
I'm sure, Todd, this is uncharted territory for them. Not only getting some playing time, but early in this game. And that one is short. Rebounded by Tompkins, and here comes Douglas up 2-0.
Oh, that's a deep 3.
Rebound controlled by Higgins. He puts it in, and it's quickly 4-0. The 2-15 Douglas Patriots over the Lynx here. They get it to Johnson. Now they swing it up to Rasmussen. Keegan, the only normal starter out there right now. And that's going to be a walk against Eli Payton. A little bit of contact, a little bit of pushing, but if it's anything like the girls' game was, we're going to have a physical game.
Yeah, Eli was definitely pushed on it.
So Douglas trying to extend their early lead. Higgins almost had his pocket picked.
Caden Johnson doing a good job on Higgins.
And he threw that one into no man's land, and it tips off of Ryan Tompkins and goes out of bounds, and still no activity on the Lynx bench. Deckert's letting them play. Still nothing for the Lynx offensively. Rasmussen doesn't like it. Siegfried drives, throws it up, gets it to go. There's Cole Siegfried.
Nice drive by Siegfried. Get the Lynx on the board.
A rare 3-headed monster for this Lynx interior game. Siegfried, and then you also have Gavin Turhark at 6'8" and Alex Tejan at 6'7". Layup no good. Tompkins with the offensive board. Can't get it to go.
Now they're going to get Jindra for the foul.
Here comes Keegan and the Lynx offense. They're finally got a little momentum here after the bucket from Siegfried. And Siegfried might not have a height advantage, but he definitely has a strength and size advantage. A very strong kid. 3 is no good. Peyton fought for it. And we got a timeout. Nice play by Caden Johnson to get the timeout.
I'm not sure who that was that went flying over Higgins, but ran Higgins' face right into the floor.
The Harry Buck team at Hague Realtors are the people to call in the Brandon Valley area for all your real estate needs. You can call Harry at 605-366-0221 or just go to harrybuck.com to learn more about available properties in our area. Harry and his partners Miriam Hackler and Susan Anderson are your hometown team of real estate professionals.
Alliance Communications is the leading internet, cable, TV, and phone provider in the Brandon Valley area. Alliance customers have access to 100% fiber to the home, which puts them light years ahead of most households throughout the country. And they are proud sponsors of Lynx TV.
Darn right they are. Thanks, sponsors. You guys rock my socks.
We got 11 good ones, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah. And I use them all every single week. Siegfried for 3. That one's no good, and Peyton could not control the rebound. So Deckert's not messing around with this lineup. They have been in the game now for almost half this quarter, and it's a lineup that we haven't seen often, that's for sure. But the Lynx are going to try to make it work. All seniors on the court. Jindra throws it up. Nothing doing. Caden Johnson with the rebound, and here comes Brandon Valley again. As we're midway through our first quarter, the Lynx just with 2 points. Got to get something going offensively. Keegan gets it.
Well, Eli Payton's got him positioned underneath, and they're not getting it to him.
No, and it's going to be a double dribble, and now here come the regular Lynx starters back on the court, so a good moment for the seniors getting the first half of this quarter. But Tejan, Talcott, Altoff, and actually it's Joe Kolbeck into the game as well. So not all your normal starters, but most of them. Actually, Jackson Hilton is in the game. And Kolbeck came in for Nate Keegan, so Keegan getting a break also. Nice offensive rebound, layup, no good.
Higgins went down hard.
Yep, Higgins hit the deck, but it looks like he's okay. Little contact at the end. Once again, no call. They're letting him play early. Carter Altoff gets it up to Telcott for 3. That one is in and out. Tejan with a nice rebound. Hilton almost lost control.
Oh, nice move by Telcott.
But it's going to be an offensive foul against Tejan.
Yeah, he was trying to seal the defender off, and they called him an offensive foul. I'd give him a good seal on it, but the official didn't see it that way.
No. Malik Motley in for Douglas now. 6'4", he's only a sophomore. Like we said, a lot of young guys, they only have one senior on the team. Nice jump shot, but it's going to be short. David Severson just coming into the game for Douglas as well. Telcott for 3, he's got it. He is shooting almost 45% from 3 this year.
That gives the Lynx their first lead of the game.
At one point midway through this year, as the 3 is good by Severson, Telcott was, I think, at that midway point of the year at 50% from three-point range. That is just astronomical.
That's phenomenal shooting from the three-point line.
Jackson Hilton, we know, can hit one from down there as well. Inside feed, Tejan. Telcott again. There it is.
The all-time three-point leader for Lynx has got 2 already in this game.
That off of Hilton's
Oh,
foot.
there goes
Stolen.
Hilton.
Here comes Hilton. And he jams it home. I'm calling it a dunk.
We're going to give it to him.
10-7. The Lynx, after a slow start, are starting to speed up here. Motley inside. Kick out to Shields, and that one will go out of bounds. And first minutes of the night here for Jacob Steele. So Douglas going deep into their bench. In the second half of the first quarter, Lynx decided to go deep into their bench to start the game. Severson drives, and he was way out of control. Lynx going to try to pull away here a little bit more in this first quarter. Already up by 3.
Hilton's going to go.
Wow.
Nice drive by Jackson.
That kid can flat out play, and he's a great defender.
Takes after his dad, Rick.
Mm-hmm. And he's quite the shutdown corner on defense for the football team. Althoff almost had a steal.
You know what he was thinking?
He was thinking the same thing Jackson Hilton was, exactly. I think. That one's rejected by Tejan. Up top, 3 by Shields, in and out.
Tejan having a tough time getting a handle on it early here.
Well, let's see if he gets his hands on this one. Beautiful feed from Althoff.
Yeah, that was a great give and go right there.
Stolen again. Hilton again.
He's got another
There
one.
It is.
Throw it home, Jerome.
That one with a little more authority. It's 16-7 Lynx. As the jumper is no good, the Lynx end the first quarter on a 14-3 run.
Oh, that's fun ball there, huh?
Mm-hmm. At First National Bank, our student checking account is perfect for those 25 and younger. It provides convenient access to tools like e-alerts and mobile banking while on the go. We're proud supporters of all things Brandon, including the new baseball complex, First National Bank Field at Aspen Park.
The Pizza Ranch are proud supporters of BV activities and the finest pizza in town. Bring the family for our buffet before the game or order our delicious roasted chicken or pizza after the game. Call 582-6322 and they'll deliver to your doorstep, tailgate, or wherever you are in town. How about the Crow's Nest? Will they deliver it up here?
Yeah, what the heck, man? The Brandon Community Foundation is a permanent charitable endowment that supports activities that improve the quality of life for all ages in Brandon and Valley Springs. For more info, go to our website at brandoncf.org. Go Lynx!
Hey, the Brandon Valley Journal is your local news source covering all 11 Brandon Valley sports every week with stories and photos. You can get all the local news in print and online. If you haven't already, subscribed to it today by calling 582-9999.
That's an easy one to remember.
It
Don't
is.
let your kids play with the phone because they're going to be calling the Brandon Valley Journal because that's all they're going to be pushing. Not cool.
Talcott, another three-pointer.
And he is absolutely on fire. He's made his last 3 after missing his first attempt. And the Lynx, who trailed for most of the first quarter, or at least a majority of it, now find themselves up 19-7. That 3 is long from Thomas Rising.
Ooh, Higgins hit his head again. I think that's the second time he's hit his head on the...
And he's just kind of pleading with the referees, it's like, come on, man.
Yeah. Coach Miller is pleading with the official, too, on it.
Well, nevertheless, Lynx have the ball here. And their run is now 17-3 runs since Douglas had the lead. Terhark, who just came in to start the quarter, and he's out of bounds. Nate Keegan is back into the game, giving Hilton a little bit of a rest. Lynx are going to bring some pressure here. A light full court press. And Nate Keegan, I think it's safe to say, one of the better defenders on the team, maybe the best. Althoff now far behind with another steal. Looks like Jackson Labrie is going to get some minutes in here. Keegan with a pump fake.
Don't fake it, just shoot it.
Well, at times he doesn't quite want to pull the trigger. Althoff will, the mid-range.
Oh, nice board by Keegan. Talcott has no trouble.
There you go.
He hasn't ever met a shot he didn't like.
Timeout Douglas, and they're going to go full. 22-7 Brandon Valley.
Just like that, it's 15-point lead for the Lynx.
Well, a very impressive win for the girls at 67-40. What did you kind of see in that game?
Well, I saw a very balanced attack by the girls for Brandon Valley. I think we had 4, if not 5 girls in double figures.
Yep.
And that's nice to see, where you don't just have to count on the two studs in Law and Kosher to do all the scoring. It's nice to have that added feature out there.
Looks like they shot the ball well from 3 for the most part.
Yeah, very, very well balanced attack by the Lynx.
I was surprised that, my goodness, they had, I think, 8 fouls in the first 4 minutes of the second half. That was just, I've never seen anything like that.
Yeah, they were in the double bonus both halves.
Yeah.
So.
And I can tell you, I was kind of sitting with my father right behind the Lynx bench, and I don't think Coach Statham was too happy about that fact, because he was quite animated for being up by 20 points.
Right. I couldn't tell from up here, was he animated at the officials or was he animated at the girls?
I think he was maybe a little column A, column B, but he certainly wasn't happy with the Lynx defensive effort. It turned up a notch after that timeout. And things have turned up here as well for the Lynx defense. They get another steal and another turnover for Douglas. Labrie for 3, short. And that one's going to go back to Brandon Valley. It tipped off the hands of Thomas Rising. He's the only senior on the Douglas team. Colbeck and Hilton returned for Brandon Valley.
Well, Hilton's got 4 points, both dunks, so
yeah,
that's fun.
On 2 steals. Labrie, beautiful feed to Terhark.
Terhark, you got to throw that one down.
We haven't seen him rise up yet this year, but I'm sure he could at 6'8".
Oh, nice backdoor move.
Beautiful feed from the freshman Connor Savage.
Colin Ray with a nice backdoor.
And he's a freshman as well, freshman to freshman. Labrie. And the junior's got his first bucket. Up to a 17-point lead here in the first half for Brandon. And there's another turnover. And we're going to have an offensive foul against Gavin Terhark. He's trying to plead his case. Deckert wants an explanation. He's not going to get one.
Terhark saying he got pushed. Let's watch him underneath here. They might do a little battling now.
Well, here's the thing about momentum. When somebody weighs less than you, as we got a steal from Labrie here, it's going to be a race. And it gets rejected.
Nice block.
Kirby Jindra. And it goes out of bounds.
Colin Ray goes into the third row.
Terhark's going to take a seat. Student section has been very lively tonight.
I haven't heard this gym this loud in a long time.
Probably since I was before or when I was screaming down there.
Could have been.
Yeah, we were maniacs. Colbeck for three. One is wide. And he stepped on the line. Some nifty moves from Connor Savage, though, the freshman. I'll tell you this, they've been a little sluggish tonight, but this Douglas team has got some talent. It's well under class, but they do have some talent.
Yeah.
They just unfortunately happen to be running into a very good Lynx team, one of the better ones we've seen over the last few years. Colbeck going to give it another try, and once again, it's no good. But it somehow gets into the hands of Hilton, and he puts it in. So 8 points for Jackson Hilton. The Lynx have been ferocious defensively. As that three's no good from Savage.
Another board by Telcott.
Yep, he's the leader in rebounds for this team. That one goes out of bounds, and Rasmussen and Johnson return. Telcott and Jackson Labrie are going to get a breather.
And Hilton standing over in the corner with nobody even close to him. Get the ball in.
Yeah, and they're saying, guys, hello. Colbeck wanted it for Tejan, but he was out of position. Johnson. Inside, Tejan can't quite get it to go.
Hilton went up for that board, couldn't hold on to it. Higgins will bring it back.
And Higgins is going to be fouled.
Boy, he's been on the floor a lot.
Yes, he has. He's the guy that makes it go, it looks like, for this Douglas offense. He's got another year left. He's only a junior. And he's off the mark on the first.
Was he on the team last year that knocked the Lynx out of the
pass?
pass,
Oh, man.
remember?
I think he was. I don't know if he played a lot, but I do remember him.
It sounded like they lost about 10 players.
Yes, they did. Yes, they did. And that was a great game that went to overtime last year in the first round of the state tournament. And that game was here. Telcott hit a three in the waning seconds of regulation to tie it. And unfortunately, the Lynx couldn't hold on in overtime. Hilton. That one goes out of bounds. And it'll go back to Douglas.
Tried to do a little one-handed bounce pass. You don't see the bounce pass very much.
No. Inside to Higgins. Now a jump shot from Motley is no good. Good offensive rebound for Shields. Put it up. No good. Althoff flies in for the rebound. Althoff headed to Augustana. Play wide receiver. They get it into him, and he lays it in.
I think Augie got a good deal on that.
Yes, they did.
Recruit.
And he'll be back with his teammate Peterson, who's a running back there. Got some time with Augie last year.
Who was a steal a year ago for Augie.
Yeah. Siegfried is back in for the Lynx. Eli Payton also in for Brandon Valley. So right now on the court, we've got, as they go inside to Payton, Johnson. That one's short. Payton pulls it down, can't quite get it to go. Rasmussen answers. Another interesting lineup for the Lynx. Rasmussen, Payton, Althoff, Siegfried, and Johnson. And Johnson's going to get whistled here. Lynx are currently on a 30-5 run since trailing 4-2 in this game. And
That's amazing.
Their defense has just smuggled Douglas.
Smuggled. Oh, here we go.
Here comes Althoff.
Here we go.
Airtime.
Boom shakalaka.
As Kevin Harlan would say, up high and down hard. That kid can.
Oh, and there's
look at
another
that
steal.
Althoff. No good. Rasmussen again, but this time he can't connect.
Well, they keep stepping on the line over there.
I don't know how many turnovers Douglas has in this first half, but
it's a lot.
It's a big number. It's more than I have money in my wallet, I'll say that. So it's more than 0.
Yeah, you darn near need an abacus to count them all.
Siegfried can't connect. Shot clock's turned off here. And we're going to have a whistle, and we're going to have a foul here with 20 seconds left. Just 6 fouls total in this first half. And there's a 3, and that's good by the freshman Savage.
Nice shot by Savage.
And this will be last shot time. Johnson with 5. And they throw it away. Rising. He didn't get the shot off.
No. He was looking at a dunk, I think.
And at halftime, the Lynx lead 34-12 against the Douglas Patriots.
What a quick first half that was.
That's kind of how these boys' games generally seem to go. I think when Wade Ellis was with me, he counted it, and I think the first half took about 32 minutes. So there's just not a lot of fouling. That's the thing. When they don't foul, and there's just not a lot of whistles. I don't mind it.
No, it's quick.
I get paid the same either way, so I might as well just get it done quick, right?
You get paid?
No. Do you?
No.
No. The Brandon, do we do the Brandon Valley Journal? Taco John's. Sign up for Taco John's Rewards app on your phone for lots of deals and surprises. We have new and exciting products to choose from, and it's always made fresh just for you. All of us at Taco John's want to thank you for your business. Go Lynx.
McKinney Olson Insurance. Steve Tripp and the team at McKinney Olson Insurance is a proud supporter of Lynx TV. They are your longtime local insurance agency, and they will go the extra mile to gain your trust and give you a peace of mind that they have you covered. And the Brandon Valley Area Chamber of Commerce is a proud sponsor of Lynx TV. The Chamber of Commerce is dedicated to help speak for and support local businesses. A strong local business community is vital for the positive growth of the BV area. So remember, when you buy Brandon, you support all things local. Go Lynx.
Schoeneman Construction specializes in residential and commercial construction, serving the Brandon area for nearly 40 years. They truly are builders of reputation. So give my man Stan a call at 605-366-7842 for all your construction needs.
Hey, the Brandon Valley Athletic Boosters Club are proud supporters of BV athletic programs, and they would like to thank our anchor sponsors, Sanford Health, Avera Health, and Service First Credit Union.
This is the time where we're supposed to be able to plug our stuff, and the Booster Club just bounces in and decides that they have sponsors too. I just don't get it. But I love the Brandon Valley Athletic Booster Club, so.
Well, I wish they could put this so it's on the big screen on our TV, because this is a pretty important thing. It's talking about organ donors.
You an organ donor?
I most definitely am.
Yep, me too.
And this is about a young gal from Brandon that happened to pass away, and they her heart was donated to a young lady in Iowa.
Wow.
She was in. That family was here for a school assembly this afternoon. Pretty cool story.
We'll take a short break here, and when we come back, we'll talk about the first half and break down the second half for the Lynx.
In that very difficult moment, the medical team came to them and offered them an opportunity, which these two people took. That video is a 3.5-minute clip of a longer 7-minute video that we'll put out on our Facebook page, and we really encourage you to watch it. Hannah Haberman's death impacted the lives of 8 people, from an infant to a 51-year-old. Behind you are many of Hannah's friends. To Joe's left is the family's newest friend. Haley is the recipient. Holly, oh my God, I did it again. Holly is the recipient of Hannah's heart. Holly is joined with us tonight by her mother, Pam, and a 7-hour journey. We had an assembly this afternoon. We went on live Lynx TV, and with her school watched in live as we did the assembly today and welcomed her to our family. We took a picture with the entire sophomore class, Hannah's class, so that she would always know that she is a part of that class. So we're very, very proud that she could be here tonight. If you have not considered organ donation, if you don't have that on your driver's license, we've got the people over there to help you to do that. So stop over at that table and get it done. If you haven't had the conversation as a family about whether this is something we should do,
We're getting ready for our second half here as the Lynx found themselves down by just a couple of points really early in this game at 4-2, and then after that, Telcott, Altoff, and Jackson Hilton returned to the game, and it was just an explosion, both offensively and defensively. I think it's safe to say that the Lynx completely dominated that first half in more ways than one.
Yeah, it was about a 30-10 run, wasn't it?
It was a 32 to overall 32-8 run.
Okay.
Yeah, geez Louise. We saw steals, we saw dunks. We've seen it all here, so I know it's 34-12, but we might see some more fireworks here in this second half as the normal starting five is back out for the Lynx to start the half with Hilton, Keegan, Telcott, Altoff, and Tejan. As Douglas is going to control here, KJ Hagan still in the game. He hit the deck a couple of times in the first half. There's the freshman Savage again, who was one of the bright
here
spots.
Here comes Altoff.
Jams it home again. Wow-wee. That kid can hop. Carter Altoff and Jackson Hilton, we just had a slam dunk contest 6 days ago, but they're putting one on themselves here. And unlike the NBA slam dunk competition, I've actually heard of Jackson Hilton and Carter Altoff.
Absolutely.
I had never heard of any of those dunkers in my life. Not one of them.
No. All the stars are too good to get in the dunk contest anymore.
It would be fun to see guys like LeBron James in there, or Anthony Davis. Dwight Howard did it a few years back. I say a few years back, I think that was like 10 years ago.
Yeah, it's probably been that long already.
I'm getting old, Todd.
Oh,
alley-oop! Wow! Haven't seen that in a while, but a beautiful feed and some smiles on the Lynx faces. What a beautiful feed from Telcott. 3 as well off the mark. Tejan gives it up for Hilton. Altoff for 3. That one will not go. Ball tipped by Motley, and it's controlled by Higgins. Give it to Motley. And the layup is good. Nice play by Kyle Shields.
Yeah, he had to throw that one up high to go over Tejan.
Altoff lays it in. Altoff's having a great game.
Yeah,
and
he's got feeling it.
10 points for the senior. And with a game tomorrow for both these teams, you got to wonder, as the basket is good by Kyle Shields. He's got 4 points, and the 4 points for the Patriots in this second half. But you got to wonder how much longer both of these teams are going to be playing a lot of their starters, considering the fact that Douglas has to head to Yankton, and the Lynx have a home game tomorrow afternoon.
Against a strong St. Thomas
very
More
good.
team.
Yes, St. Thomas More is very strong this year.
They might be a class below us, but they're good. They're going to give us a game.
Well, we saw a few weeks ago, what was it, T just completely manhandling Lincoln at the Pentagon in front of a sold-out crowd. That was a huge crowd on hand. I think Senator Thune was there as well. But boy, I did not expect that. And the Lynx played Lincoln very tough. The Lynx have lost 3 out of their last 5, but as we said, it's tough to win in Watertown, and then losing to a team like Lincoln on the road, you got nothing to hang your hat on. But I believe they are undefeated at home this year. I should know. I've been to all the games and can't remember a loss. Of course, I can't even remember where I parked my car. There's a three from Hilton, in and out. They try to go inside. That one's tipped a couple times, but it was off Shields' hands. So 3 minutes into this third quarter, it's been more of the same as the Lynx are dominating, up by 24. Douglas has to have at least 15 to 20 turnovers.
Yeah, they've got a lot of them. Keegan for three.
There it is, Nate Keegan from downtown. You don't see him pull the trigger often, but he can make a play every once in a while, that's for sure. Overall, fundamentally strong player, as the three is no good. Hagens took another tumble. Evan Telcott, mid-range, can't get it to go. Colbeck can't get the rebound. Lynx will have a few substitutions here in the next whistle. Hagens, not even close. Tejan throws it up.
He's having a good game tonight.
Yes, he is. Malik Motley, Tejan's just too quick for him. Tejan has a size and strength advantage down there.
Oh, there's a good.
Well, I just say that, and there goes Motley with a beautiful up and under. Macy Miller of the SDSU maybe has the best up and under I've seen in quite a while. And as Keegan, no good. But SDSU and USD do play tomorrow. The men play at Frost Arena, and then Sunday is the big matchup between the women. And USD currently ranked 23rd in the nation.
Yeah, my Coyotes are good when the women's basketball.
Yeah, your Coyotes, okay. I'm not used to.
I can't say anything about the football or the men's basketball, but I can say the women's basketball is good.
Yeah, until we kick your you-know-what's again at Summit League. I'm just kidding, Todd. I'm just kidding.
It'll probably happen.
Well, I don't know. We'll see. USD, the women, have absolutely shattered their expectations because this was not supposed to be a huge year for them. They were supposed to be pretty good, but I don't think anybody was expecting this. It's not often a Summit League team's even in the top 25. Nice layup by Ryan Tompkins,
which could help out the Jackrabbits too. I mean, it could get an at-large. I mean, one of them. Oh boy, yeah. I mean, if SDSU is able to win, there's a three by Rasmussen. It's no good. Siegfried pulls it down. Can't get it to go. Try it again. There you go.
But if SDSU, as the layup is good, by Siegfried, he's got 4 points. If SDSU is able to beat USD and SDSU wins the Summit League tournament, I think USD will definitely get an at-large bid.
Sure could.
But I have a hard time thinking that SDSU could get an at-large bid at this point. But we'll see. Jackson Labrie from downtown. And if you're going to that game at Frost Arena on Sunday, leave early and drive safely because the winds are going to be something between 40 and 50 miles an hour.
That's crazy.
That's insane.
Good thing they weren't blowing that hard the other day when we got all that snow.
Oh, my gosh. I'm 25 years old, but I really, really wanted to build like a tunnel. And
from where, your house to Sioux Falls?
You probably could at this point. You know, like an obstacle course between the sidewalks and maybe swipe down the interstate. Car was in the ditch this morning on my way to work, so the roads are still slippery. Severson inside. And then another one for Ryan Tompkins, his first bucket of the night. Check that. They gave that to Kyle Shields. That's my bad. But Shields, back-to-back buckets for him. Siegfried all the way across. Now for Rasmussen. A drive. Hey, there's a nice one from Rasmussen. He's got 4 points tonight. A 30-point lead for the Lynx.
We're under a minute to go in this third quarter already.
Certainly been a fast one, as they usually are. He lost it. Labrie, wow, what a play, and the foul.
One. Nice job by Jackson Labrie.
And I'm sure we'll see a lot more playing time from Labrie next season in his senior year, but if we see stuff like that, I think we're going to have quite the point guard on our hands. Well, the present's looking good for the Lynx, but the future of this basketball team is, I think, going to be pretty good as well. They got a lot of talent.
What a year for the Brandon Valley School District
Oh.
with the football and now the 2 basketball teams. And
Baseball team won last year.
Track's going to be tough.
Baseball should be good, I think, again.
Little Brandon Valley taking it to the big school.
Yes, right.
Love it.
How long had it been since a football team, other than Sioux Falls, had won? Like 10 years? Maybe more than that. Another one for Jackson Labrie. He's up to 9 points.
And just short. 32-point lead after 3.
56-24. Once again, we'd like to thank our sponsors, the Harry Buck team at Hague Realtors, Alliance Communication, First National Bank, the Pizza Ranch, Brandon Community Foundation, Brandon Valley Journal, Brandon Taco John's, McKinney Olson Insurance, the Brandon Valley Area Chamber of Commerce, Schoeneman Construction, and the Brandon Valley Athletic Booster Club. So what time do the girls tip off tomorrow?
Well, Chuck said 11:45, but
Okay.
I can't imagine it's that early. That means the undercards would have to start 3 hours before that, which would be what, 8:45?
I don't see that happening. Call me crazy. And many have.
I don't know. I could be wrong. I wonder. We got these wonderful things in our hand.
Oh, yeah. What, paper? Oh, phones, yeah.
Girls game at 12:45.
12:45. Okay. So the boys should be tipping off right around probably 2:30 or so.
Yep. I think we're going to have a little scrimmage in between the boys and the girls game with the Special Olympics
Oh, that's
team,
going to
so that'll be
fun.
good.
Yeah, that'll be great.
Lots of activity going to happen here tomorrow.
Well, it should be a fun afternoon. Not too many afternoon games. Rasmussen spins. Kick out. Labrie trying to get into double digits, but he can't quite get it to go. It is Johnson, Rasmussen, Siegfried, Payton, and
nice
Labrie.
steal.
Siegfried almost had it. Shot is no good, and Siegfried does handle this one. Johnson for 3.
Yeah,
Short.
nobody even came out on him.
And that was off the fingertips of Patriot, and it'll go back to the Lynx. Siegfried. That one is short. The southpaw could not get it to go. Kyle Shields has it. You know, I've never met a guy named Kyle that I've liked.
I got one sitting next to me that's all right. And then
No,
and then
he's
there's
not.
a-
He's not is the thing. He's not.
There's a guy that was just an absolute stud that went through the Brandon Valley School District in the name of Kyle Jellema.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think the guy had like 72 interceptions when he played for the Lynx back in the
Jeez.
day. I mean, he was just,
He's an Ethan Tellinghusen, basically.
yeah.
Aiden Lloyd's into the game for the Lynx. He had a great year, that Ethan Tellinghusen, defensively. I think he had, 5, 6 interceptions?
Yep.
Wow.
It was just a great year for everybody on that team.
Mm-hmm.
Fun to see Brandon back in the win column in the championship.
Eli Payton from downtown. Oh, man. I'm surprised that the student section didn't come unglued. Great shot. They only give him 2. There's a 3, and that one is short. Another rebound for Kyle Shields. That one is no good. Here comes Aiden Lloyd. Peyton for 3 again. That one is just short.
It.
And we're going to have a foul here. And it will be Patriots ball.
Little 15-footer for Thomas Rising.
Back to a 30-point lead for the Lynx. Siegfried tries to muscle his way, rejected by Jacob Steele.
Yeah, the officials are not going to call anything. They're going to try to get this thing over with.
Yeah. Cole Siliuson and Hunter Marceau now in the game.
Well, Silly can knock it down from
Oh, yes, he can.
line.
Yep. Siegfried got this one. This is a lineup I don't think I've ever called. Marceau, Siliuson, Lloyd, Peyton, and Siegfried. The dream team. Out of bounds by Severson. Lloyd. Is it up for Siliuson?
Oh, Silly thought about it from 100.
Siegfried again. This one's no good. Peyton fumbles with it. Fought for by Lloyd.
He comes out with it. Nice hustle play.
Peyton gets it to Hunter Marceau. They tried to get it to Peyton. They're just trying to feed him at this point. Nice spin move, but the layup is going to be short. And it looks like Severson might have taken one to the face. Peyton inside, layup no good, fought for the rebound. Come on, Eli. Rasmussen and Johnson are back in. And Siegfried and Peyton are out. Good minutes for both of them.
Oh, right down the lane, Marceau. Cannot get the layup to go.
Pass deep.
Must be the quarterback for Douglas.
I'm thinking so. So we're under 4 minutes to go here.
Tompkins will shoot a couple.
In and out. We're getting conflicting reports. Some are saying the game started 11:45. Some are saying 12:45. So I'm going to try and reach out to Randy Marceau, and
it's got to be 12:40.
I would sure think so, Todd.
Yeah, it's 12:45.
And that's going to be a kick.
Student section is chanting for somebody. I can't make out the name.
I can't quite either. Randy Marceau did say, I know that there's some reports out there that are showing that it's supposed to be 11:45, but it is 12:45. 12:45, and the boys will start at 2:30. So if you hear it on Lynx TV, it must be true. Marceau for 3. And the long pass is picked off by Rasmussen. Nice moves by Rasmussen. Kicks it out. Lloyd saves it. Rasmussen for 3, and he's got it. 7 points for Rasmussen.
It's probably a season high for him. I'm
No,
guessing.
I think that's a career high right there. Rebounded Kanan Johnson's got it. And Peyton and Siegfried are coming back in here.
Ethan's dad, Jay, used to put up quite a few points for
Oh,
the
yes.
Lynx back in the 80s. Classmate of mine.
Well, number 30 is in for Douglas, but he legitimately is not on our score sheet. So we are going to call him Malik Anderson. That's what his name's going to be. I'm sorry. I wish I could help more. Jump shot is no good from Thomas Rising. Well, Nathan Davis.
Nathan Davis, that's on the JV.
I like Malik Anderson more.
Where'd you come up with that?
I just made it up. My mind is, well, they say a mind's a terrible thing to waste. Boy, they wasted mine. Under 2 minutes to go here. Lynx lead at 66-29. Three is long. Here's Eli Payton. Muscles his way, can't get it to go.
They're not going to
He's
call
just
nothing.
frustrated.
How can they not call something on that? 55 into the game.
Shane Wright, a sophomore. Nice pair of specs on him. Out of bounds, and it's going to go to Douglas with 1:12. There's Colin Ray bringing it up for Douglas. Brings it for Savage, the freshman, who has been probably the highlight of the game so far for Douglas. He has played well. He's only got, I think, 3 points, but he has played a good game. As we're under a minute here. Lynx girls will tip off at 12:45 tomorrow. Boys at 2:30. Both of them playing St. Thomas More, I'm assuming. I know
Couple
the boys
good
do.
teams coming from St. Thomas More.
9 on the shot clock. Rasmussen.
Nice
Layup is
drive
good.
by Ethan Rasmussen.
And that will do it for this game. We got 10 seconds. The Lynx are going to improve to 14-5. Douglas falls to 2-16. Well, we usually talk a little bit on our postgame show, but we got to get to bed because we got to be here tomorrow morning.
That's right. We got an early day tomorrow.
Yeah, I have to probably wake up by noon. That's going to be rough. Lynx win at 68-29 and sweep the Douglas Patriots, and they'll take on St. Thomas More tomorrow afternoon. Douglas is headed to Yankton tomorrow. For Kyle Roque and Todd Long, have a good night.